Sit down and do your homework.
No.
I'm telling you.
No.
I got a message from him this morning. One fan came to me and said, I have a message from Yuri. And it said, don't tell me what to do anymore. Let me see, I'm Jack's mom in Mar. I'm Ichigo's mom in Bleach. Masaki Kurosaki. Any of you like Bleach? I'm in a brand new animated film called Wrinkles. It's with Martin Sheen and Matthew Modine. So that's going to be coming out soon. And go to my IMDb. Oh, and one other thing, I'm very, very proud of it. I have to say, I also direct, and I just directed Star Wars into the Navajo language. So watch for that.
That's crazy.
Your turn.
Hi, I'm Yuri Lowenthal, and I've done a bunch of that stuff too. Ben Tennyson on Ben 10, Sasuke on Naruto, and the prince in all the odd-numbered Prince of Persia games. So I'll pass it on down the line.
Hi everybody, I'm Tara Platt and I play Tamari in Naruto. I'm Agnes, thank you. I'm Agnes in Tiger and Bunny. And I'm Katarina in League of Legends.
I'm Troy Baker, and calm down. Wait. I was Yuri Lowenthal. Yuri Lowell in Tales of Vesperia.
Somebody wanted me to sign a Tales of Vesperia today.
You should! The character's named after you. I was Snowvilliers in Final Fantasy. Sorry. Most recently I was Joel in The Last of Us. Booker DeWitt in Bioshock Infinite. And we're having a really good week as I play the Joker in Batman Arkham Origins.
All right, I should have given you mine. My name is Elias Texas. I've been in a bunch of games too. I play Adam Jensen in Deus Ex Human Revolution. I'm actually Roger's brother Federico in Assassin's Creed. We finally meet in the show. I'm in Splinter Cell Blacklist and a bunch more.
I feel like you're gonna freestyle right now.
What's up? Here we go. Boom!
All right, moving on.
So this is all of your intervention, basically. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
So if you would now like to ask a question to anyone on the panel, stick your hand up. Please keep your hands up so I bring the microphone around to you.
Do you want to have them line up? It might be easier if they line up.
We have 15 minutes to answer 1,000 questions, so keep this.
I was just saying if they line up, that way you're not running around it.
Yep, I don't mind running around the keys fit. Nice! Right, we're going to kick off with this gentleman here.
What's been your favorite role that you've done for voice acting so far?
Wonder Woman.
All of them.
Superman.
Roger. No, that was my answer.
Steve Brown.
Oh, Troy's Plains. My favorite part.
Yeah, I like Adam Jensen. I also like Coleman from Blacklist because he's a psychopath.
Actually, I love all of them also. They're like my children. One of the ones I forgot to mention, Gundam Unicorn, playing Martha Vist. I really like that one. I'm doing that now.
The Joker, we know.
Yeah, the Joker and Bato and 300 other characters.
I have a question for the ladies in the front.
This is for Yuri and Troy. Can I have a piece of one of your clothing, please?
Here, give him your bow tie.
What?
His clothing is far too expensive.
Very fancy.
Just give away.
Right.
I might have some lint in my pocket. Hold on.
Troy's extremely
Your
popular.
belly button.
No, it's because I cut the tags off this jacket this morning. I was trying to see if I still have
Give
it.
me the tags.
We realised that's turn up on eBay. Troy's tags.
I'm going to put it up there.
Well, what does they look? I'm just going to get another question. I'm going to go to the middle.
If you could choose anyone else's voice, who would it be?
Troy Baker.
Yuri Lowenthal.
breakthrough.
Elias.
Richard M. Carr.
Ellen Stern.
He had to say
The
that.
person who asked the question, that's whose voice I want.
Who is this guy?
John Conrad.
Over here. Oh, this is for the clothing? Yes.
You wanted it?
Yes!
This is for you? Come here.
Careful, careful! Okay, don't fall. Don't fall. Big step, slowly. There we go.
You do know that was from his underwear, don't you?
And I couldn't find anything on my clothing that would actually come off.
You're not my
without,
favorite anymore.
Oh, I'm sure we could find something.
Can I have one of your fingers? Please, you've got 9 more.
You've already got one!
Please, no more questions about that. There'll be a naked group of panelists. Right, you have a question right towards the back.
Hi, so for a lot of people here, Mark Hamill and
Who?
Kevin Conroy.
So Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill have been the Batman and Joker for a lot of people's entire lives. How does it feel to step into those shoes?
I'll go first. Kevin Conroy is and has always been my Batman, and Mark Hamill is and always will be my Joker. Just that's who it is. 24 years of doing the same role, and that's like when I read The Killing Joke and read Arkham Asylum, read Death in the Family. That was the voice that I had in my head, was Mark Hamill's. And I'm honored that they thought we were, capable enough of doing a version of those two characters that would be familiar enough with people. Since Kevin and Mark, what they've done have resonated so well in popular culture that they thought that we could do a younger version of that. It's not us doing an impression of it, it's simply a more raw, undefined version of those two. And that was like a dream come true for me.
To call it an honor it doesn't do it justice. A lot of people keep saying filling the shoes of, and there's no way you can fill those shoes, period. Our approach, thankfully, was it being an Origins game. We went, okay, we can explore a little bit how we can play around with these characters while always knowing that we want it to be something that would be believable with the established sort of impression everybody has of those characters. So we tried to stay as honest to the character as we could while being mindful of all the different performances that have come before us, but it's an epic, epic honor. And in no way are we trying to fill shoes, replace, or take over anything. It's just, you get to, what did you call it, like chiseling your name into some...
Yeah, we're going to be counted among some pretty impressive people.
It's awesome. It's an honor.
And we have a question on...
Yeah, I'd like to address that quickly too, because I played the Joker too, and I had the same kind of, when someone like Mark, who's been doing this for a long, long time, he becomes iconic for that character, and everyone, there's going to be, comparisons no matter who does it. I think you guys had a little tougher in a way because you kind of had to. It was a prequel. This game is a prequel. I also co-directed the Arkham Origins and do some voice on it, but it was a prequel to the other Arkham games. So they basically were the characters when they were starting out, and they were the young versions of Batman and Joker before they become those characters. So you kind of it had to be seamless. It had to be like those guys young becoming those characters, and that's, that was kind of a tough thing. I had a little easier, I think, because I just had to be the Joker, basically. So for me, I just became the Joker. And I think about Mark. To this day, I've not heard Mark's Joker, believe it or not. I've never heard him do it. So, and I purposely don't want to hear him do it because I just want to do my own thing. But, that's my take on it.
We have a question from the lady.
I love doing the Joker.
I'll bet
She does do the Joker every night.
I bet you do.
It's getting hot up here.
Sorry.
I have a question.
The children showing.
Quick
question for Yuri. My brother has autism, and all day, all he's wanted is for you to sign a poster. So will there be a possibility for autographs later?
Absolutely. I think we have autographs from...
We have autographs at 16, which is 4.
If you're where we come from, that's 4 o'clock.
Nah.
For an hour and a half, so absolutely, please
At
come
the
and see
MYM
us.
stand.
At the MYM stand.
Okay, we're going to just jump in here.
Yeah, this is for Roger. What was it like when you first got the role of Sonic?
Actually, the last time that I was out here, 2010, I had just landed the role, and I couldn't say anything, couldn't talk about it. But again, that's one of those things where it's an epic honor. I mean, like, that is the flagship of Sega. I mean, it's the Mario. Sega. It's nuts. I mean, anytime you get to add your name to a list of people who have done such an iconic character, it's incredible. And he's a ton of fun. It's great after a day in LA traffic to go do Sonic because he's snarky and he's a lot faster than the traffic moves in LA, that's for sure.
I have a question for you, Roger. What is it like coming to a country where your name is a verb?
Let's not go there.
Next question, please.
I actually had somebody at Starbucks the other day go like, can I get your name? I was like, Roger. I went, oh, okay. I went, I know.
I was saying,
Roger.
I was saying with the left Joy, question from gentleman here.
Hi, I have a question for Troy. Firstly, I loved you in The Last of Us. I thought it was the most amazing game.
I love that game.
Can you do two things for me, if you can? Firstly, can you do the monologue from The Killing Joke in the Joker's voice? And secondly, could you have a couple of shout-outs in the Joker's voice? To Benjamin Furman, Aaron Furman, and Jamie Sloan.
Wow.
Is that okay?
Pressure.
That moment when we did the monologue, it was a pretty special moment. I'm going to reserve it to that, and I'm excited that everyone has really responded well to that. That was a moment like 30 years in the making. So I don't want to. You can never duplicate that again, and I would not want to impose on that. As far as shout-outs, what were their names?
Benjamin Furman, Aaron Furman, and Jamie Sloan.
They're all going to die.
Alright, I'm going to head right down towards the back, so we're going to go here in the middle.
I have a question for Roger. Which accent did you prefer doing, like your normal American accent or your Italian accent for Ezio?
I love the notion of a normal American accent.
Instead of a lack of
I don't have an accent. We just sound lazy. So your question was, did I enjoy doing the more normal American accent or Ezio? Correct? Shout it out, yes?
Yeah.
Am I barking up the right tree? Okay. Yeah. Ezio, for sure. Because there's nothing more fun than butchering the Italian accent for all you Italians out there. Sorry! Spanglatanianish, I think is what we kind of coined the phrase. But no, getting to play Ezio was a blast.
Right, we have a question towards the back. And this gentleman.
Can I have a shout out from Ezio and Joe to my brother James?
James, where are you? You should be here. Run! Technically, that was a shout out.
And we're right at the back.
This is a question for everyone. Since you've all been working on animated video games, do you watch a lot of anime? And if so, if you could pick one anime that you've done or seen, what would it be and why?
What was the... It was for everyone. What was the middle part of the question? If we could pick one anime...
What would it be and why?
If you get lost in the middle of a question, there's a problem. What was the seventh part of that question?
The monosyllabic element?
What anime
I don't
have you
think any
watched?
of us have enough time to watch much anime.
What is your
because we're
favorite
working so
anime?
much.
That's all I got. I heard, what is your favorite anime, and then what was it?
And then, which one is it and why?
Which is my favorite anime?
Yes.
The one that pays me the most.
And also, do you watch anime? That was another part.
You know, honestly, it's like this, for me, with the games and anime, it's hard for me to watch them or play them because I don't have a lot of time. I do direct a lot of this stuff, so when you're directing, you get to see a lot of the stuff from the beginning to the end, and that's kind of nice. We worked, Yuri and I worked on, and Alan worked on Noah, which was kind of a cool anime, actually. Which had a lot of different levels and was very cool. I have watched a lot of the Ghost in the Shell stuff because I think that's really well done. And and a good show, good storytelling. But I don't get a chance to watch a lot of the stuff.
I don't watch a lot of it because basically I'm working from day to day, and as most of us are, and so we don't have the liberty that all of you have to sit down and watch it. One of the shows that I have watched and we worked on it was Ghost in the Shell to Innocence, and the reason I love that particular one is because for me it's like a haiku poem. The action takes place and then there's a pause with the music. And the music gives you time to reflect on what has just happened. So I really like that, and I love the intelligence of it. But unfortunately, I don't get a chance to watch as much as you do.
I used to watch more, and like Supernatural Beast City and the really sort of ugly, horrible ones blew my head apart and made me fall in love with anime all over again. But as far as things that I've worked on recently, Gurren Lagann is awesome.
I want to make it a video game of Akira. You guys remember that movie?
Yeah.
I want to make kind of Akira. Or Trigun. That's what I want.
Started with Robotech. I love Soul Eater and Trinity Blade. No one? Really? A lot of people like Trinity Blade?
Oh, I love Trinity.
Soul Eater? Who? Next question.
Okay, we've got time for one more, which will be this gentleman here.
Hi, this is a question for Troy Baker.
Okay.
For which, well done on Bioshock Infinite. It's a great game.
Cheers, thank you.
For the DLCs for it, DLC, did you have to do anything different with it than you haven't done before?
Yes. But it's all story and narrative based, and I don't want to ruin it for anybody. But it was definitely, for anybody who's played Bioshock Infinite, amazing story, amazingly well done. And the fact that they're doing DLC, I think, is even more testament to how incredible the story is. Shut up.
Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is all we have time for, I'm afraid.
You can blame Namco Bandai.
But I want all of you to meet us back in my hotel room, and we'll discuss more stuff.
I'll be there.
Yeah, they all have signing tables, so you can go and visit them and ask all of our guests the questions. But in the meantime, give all of our voiceover artists and actors a massive round of applause! Up next, we'll be having the cast of